Hello folks, this is how we're living. Guess what we're doing today? Today we're going to make some of these little pom-poms. Today I'm doing a collab with the owner of Signature Creations. This is Pam. The supplies we're going to need: a roll of tulle and a piece of cardboard. So, okay, here we go. And then, of course, we need some string. See if I can, there you go. Give your picture. Tulle is what this stuff is called, and this is yellow. Matte tulle. Okay, so what, I'm gonna take this cardboard and I'm gonna stick it in here like this with my 2 skewers. I'm gonna stick it in here, and it has to be long ways like that. And I'm gonna roll it 15 times, folks. So while I'm rolling, you can count with me if you like. Here we go. 1. Great. 2. 3. 4. I'm still rolling, folks. Gotta go 15 times. 5. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, then we'll take our scissors and we're going to cut it here, right on the end. This to the side. Set the scissors to the side for a second. So now here, the reason why we put these in here is because we're gonna need to get this paper out and still be able to get inside of this material the tulle made with the scissors. So I'm gonna stick my hand in here, fine skewer, put my hand in there, I have it. So now I'm gonna bend the cardboard that I have here so that I can get it out. And that's the only way that we can get it out, is to bend it. And then I bend it and make sure I don't lose my sticks. There you go. It's out. And I'll pull this back like this, look. And that looks like a little gurney. Look at that, isn't that cool? So anyway, so now what we're gonna do is sit this to the side and take our string. Now measure our string and make it this almost the same length as your tulle. And then of course, this is live, folks. We are not cutting this out of the video. This is live. I did not intentionally drop this. I'm dropping stuff a little bit. Let's tie it now. Noise in the background, that's my neighbor. She's vacuuming. I don't know what she's vacuuming, but that's what it sounds like. Okay, so we're almost tied here. I just want to make sure that it's even on both sides with my string before I make my complete tie. Okay, then I'm going to pull it tight. Tight. And pull it tight. Choke it. No. Choke the gurney and turn it over. Tie it again. And then I'm going to make a knot. One more tie here. And then I'm going to take my trusty scissors and clip it. Clip. Clip. There you go. So this is how it looks now. It's a cute little bow. The reason why I have these in here is because it's difficult to get the scissors underneath of this tool. So this skewer allows me to stick my finger in there as a guide. See how I'm sticking my finger in there? Push it all the way through. I'm gonna follow the skewer through. And ta-da, there I am on the other side. So then I stick my scissors in there, follow my finger. Now I can take the skewer out. It looks like I'm knitting. So what are you doing now? Why do you have a stick inside of your tool?
I run my scissors along the side of the stick and it takes me right through the tool and onto the other side, so I just make a clear cut. And I pull it the tool tightly, and then I just cut it. And that releases the skewer right out of there.
Okay, so now pull this tight. Now you can see me pulling it tight, and then cut it. Ta-da! Isn't that cool? So now I'm going to do the other side. Same way. Flip it over, stick my finger in there and use the skewer as a guide. My finger's all the way through. Then I'm going to stick the scissors using my finger as a guide. And I'll take the skewer out and pull this up here and grab it around the waist and pull it tight and cut it. There you go. So this is what we had before. And so now what we're going to do to get this result, we have to open it up. So I'll put this over here for a second. To start, you got to pull on it a little bit. Keep pulling it. This is a really cool, neat little idea. Where did you get this idea from?
I just kind of came up with it. Just trying to think of different decorative ideas to make it look special and pretty. So I wonder if
of these pom-poms do you need to create the effect that you're trying to create?
Well, so far I believe I have 9 tables to set, and the effect is gonna be.
But just to make one, I mean, just to make one.
Well, I'm thinking I'm gonna use probably 3.
I'm gonna keep pulling on this, but as you can see, here we go. Don't they pretty much look the same? Pretty much.
So that'll probably give me 6, right? That'll give me 6.
So now what I'm gonna do?
So it'll be 6 of these on each
just
table.
give it a little twist, because you can still see that dark rope that I tied it with. Almost done, folks. Do that, and just take it and give it a little twist. So we saw the dark spot disappear. And there you have it, folks. Moving on to the next step of these pre-pom-pom creations. So let's see what supplies she's going to use and what she's going to do with these beautiful pom-poms that she made. And what are we doing?
Well, this is your pom-pom. Jazzed up. It's jazzed up and shiny and glittery. And what you need to do to jazz up your pom-pom, we have a
one that's not shiny. So can you put them together so we can see the difference between the shiny one and the one that's not shiny? Oh yeah, I see it's more. The one on the other side has more glitter.
And this one is just kind of plain. So what we want to do, we're going to jazz up our pom-pom.
Right. What do we need for this project? Oh, go ahead.
We're going to need the spray glue and some glitter, of course.
Your favorite color, whatever one that is.
Whatever you're, decorating with.
Whatever you like.
I have some silver, and I got that from Michaels. Just spray it. Give it a little spray with some glue so that the glitter will adhere to it.
Okay.
Give it a spraying, all over. And real simple. You just sprinkle your glitter right on.
Is that
just
clever?
Like shaking on some salt and pepper on your little food.
Isn't that clever? Look at that.
And the glue holds the glitter right in place.
I see it starting to sparkle.
And you don't have to use a whole lot. And then whatever falls on the floor, you just dab it around on your mat.
Look how sparkly, folks. Isn't that clever? I love it.
And there you go. And it went from...
So let's put the two together now. We'll look at the two sparkly.
From jazzy to classy.
There you go, folks. Look how sparkly and beautiful that is. First, she made the pom-poms. She cut them out. Then she put the glitter. So now we want to see what she's going to do with them. Go ahead, Pam. Tell us what we're doing next.
So these are the supplies that I need for my next phase of the pom-poms. It's not complete, but this is the next phase.
Okay.
And a demonstration of what it would look like.
Awesome.
So this is a vase that I got from Joann's.
Awesome.
I got a foam ball as well from Joann's. And y'all remember the pom-poms we created.
Yes.
I got a light from the Dollar Store. And this is gonna be how we start to create this little ambiance here we have.
Dollar Store has good stuff too.
I may need to tape this down, but I'm not sure. I'm thinking I'm gonna need to tape it down, right? Because look how it's looking. All right, so anywho, we're gonna start here by turning on the light and placing our object in the middle.
It's already looking pretty.
And then from there, we're gonna set the pom-poms in. I'm gonna try to cover up that little box there and go from one color to the next. And then I'm feeling that I'm gonna need to tape that down. But anyway, here we are. This is gonna be one of Signature Creations. And that will be the next effect. And this piece here will be covered with flowers, which is gonna make it even more beautiful.
Wow.
And that's your effect that you're gonna get as a centerpiece for a baby shower.
I believe that you've created something very beautiful. Look at that, folks. And this is only the third step, and the magic is just getting better and better. I love the lighting effect. And look, guys, you can go to the dollar store and get things that work and make things beautiful. And what would you call this? Didn't you say this was something, what did you describe it as being before? You said, I used some words and you was like, oh, and you used better words. Because I said, oh, this is going to be sexy and exciting. And you said,
I don't know. I
you
remember.
I
cannot remember.
But I think it's just, I think it's so pretty and it's so elegant looking, and you really
like it?
Yes, you really put your heart into it, and I love it.
So this is a baby shower for Aubrey Page. We have completed the work. It's all done. You ladies like it?
I love it.
I'm an event planner, so I'm gonna have some cards out front. So you guys, thank you. Oh no.
You can make these too, and do all kinds of fun things with them. Okay, folks. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Bye.